What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma if you're new here, and I love to talk about all things Peloton cycling and fitness. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I post every single Sunday, and today's video I'm very excited for. I'm going to be focusing on foam rolling, more specifically Peloton foam rolling, but I'm hoping that the Peloton classes can kind of just like teach me how to do it on my own. But essentially, if you don't know, foam rolling is you take this like fairly big foam cylinder and you put it between you and the floor, and then you like roll your body over it, and that like really deep massages your muscles and activates recovery, and like it's just a good thing to do in addition to stretching. And when I was doing some research about it, it basically says that you should be doing foam rolling every single day that you work out, especially since I've been doing a lot more strength than cardio lately. I've really been feeling tight. I do stretch every time that I work out, but I feel like it's really catching up to me, and I feel like I need to start implementing yoga into my routine more seriously. And then I also think that I need to start foam rolling more seriously in addition to stretching, and I'm hoping that that will kind of combat it. And I was really happy to see that Peloton had foam rolling classes because I basically don't know what I'm doing at all. And I also did some more research on if you should be doing foam rolling before or after your workout, because I've kind of seen both. And essentially the results are mixed on the internet. So if you have a strong opinion or you have something in your experience that you're leaning like one way or the other, please let me know, because I would be curious. I found one article that said basically if you don't warm up with foam rolling, you'll never activate your problem spots. And then when you are doing your workout, your body will like overcompensate so the problem spots don't have to work out. And that makes sense to me, that like foam rolling would really like wake up and activate all your muscles. But then I saw another article that was like foam rolling aids in recovery, that it like activates your body to like know that the workout's over and that like you should recover essentially. So I don't know. And then I saw other articles that was like do it before and after, but then that's a lot of additional time to the workout. So I think I'm going to start with doing it before the workout. And we'll see, maybe Peloton instructors will also like have something to say about it, but I would be curious if you foam roll, if you do it before or after. So there's not that many foam rolling classes on Peloton. There's only 18 classes, with Hannah Marie Corbin teaching 17 of the 18 and Matt Wilpers teaching 1. I think I'm just going to stick with Hannah Marie Corbin this whole week. I really like her. I trust her. And I don't know why Matt only did like one like runoff class, or if he did more and they got deleted, but I think I'm just going to stick to Hannah, and you can find them under the stretching category and then class type foam rolling. It is Monday morning now, and I'm just going to do foam rolling this entire week, and I'll try a couple of different classes. I'm going to do them with like different workouts afterwards, whether it's running or strength or both, or just an array of classes, and like see how I feel before, during, after, if my recovery feels better, if I feel less tight the next day. Cross my fingers that I do, that'd be awesome. We can just get right on into it. Today's class, I thought I would go in strong and do a 20-minute foam rolling full body class by Hannah Corbin from February 24th, 2022. She kind of drops these in batches, so like a bunch came out that day. And I thought that full body would just be good. Honestly, I'm a little tight like everywhere right now, so it would feel real good to just kind of get in there and loosen it all up. And then afterwards, I am going to do a little bit of a run. It's only a 20-minute run, so I'll see how I feel while running. And then I also am going to do an arm workout just in the gym with equipment, so I'll also get a little bit of weight action. And then after that, I will do a stretch and then be on my way. So I am excited to see like how I feel during the workout, after the workout, and I will let you know. 20 minutes of foam rolling seems pretty long, so I hope I feel very good at the end. And let's just get right on into the gym and do this foam rolling workout. I just got back from the gym and that foam rolling class like changed my life. It felt so good. Like not during it, it doesn't feel like as good as a massage, but then afterwards it like literally felt like you just got a massage. Like your muscles are so loose and just like ready to go. And I got on the tread, and typically when I do tread classes, I like just go on the tread. Like that's the first thing I do when I get to the gym. And I definitely felt a lot better having like stretched out for 20 minutes beforehand before getting on the tread. So felt really good on the tread. Then I did an arm day with gym equipment, and that felt really good as well. I did a 10-minute stretch then after I did my run and my gym equipment workout. And then that felt very good. And I just feel very relaxed right now. I feel like the biggest help will be specifically like right before I'm going to bed. If I'm like watching TV with my boyfriend, that's like when I feel the tightest, like right before I go to bed. So we'll see how I feel tonight and I'll report back tomorrow, but I have very high hopes. Like I felt super good. I love the class. I wish that Hannah like talked more about the like technical aspects of foam rolling, because I feel like she described like what to do very well, but I still feel like I'm just not that knowledgeable about foam rolling. But maybe she'll like touch it in some of the other classes, and maybe if I did like the oldest classes, like when she first introduces these types of classes, she would give more detail. But besides that, we did like a bunch of different spots. We did our quads, we did our butt, we did our hamstrings, we did our back, which felt amazing because I realized I don't stretch out my back that much. We did the sides of our arms, just really got everywhere. This was full body. It is what I wanted. And it just felt like so good. Like it honestly felt equivalent to like an hour of yoga in just 20 minutes. So very compact down, but like that's what I want. Like I would love to do an hour of yoga, but I also don't want to give up like other gym time to do it. So it's nice that it feels like this was really, really effective for the amount of time that I put in. I'm definitely excited to try some of the more area focused classes, like just lower body or just upper body. And yeah, I feel like I really need to start working foam rolling into my schedule more seriously. That felt very good. Like sometimes it would hit a spot and you're like, ooh, that's a little painful, but it just always felt so good after rolling it out. So 2 thumbs up to the class today. Really, really enjoyed it. And I wish that I did this sooner because I really love the class today. I'm excited to try the other classes this week. It's now the next morning. It's Tuesday. And last night before I was going to bed, I definitely felt less tight. It felt really, really good. I still did feel a little bit of tightness, but I wonder if I like keep foam rolling through the week, if it'll lessen each time. And then also in the mornings when I wake up, I also feel tight. I felt less tight this morning, but I could still definitely feel tightness. So I am excited to continue foam rolling and hopefully like alleviate that a little bit more throughout the week. Even the improvements that I saw just from one day of foam rolling are pretty amazing. I actually totally forgot that I feel tight waking up every morning because I'm so used to it that it's just like second nature. But I woke up this morning and I was like, wow, I feel really good right now. So obviously foam rolling is very needed for me. So I'm excited to continue today. I'm going to be taking a 15-minute foam rolling lower body class by Hannah Corbin from August 24th, 2021. I thought that it'd be good to focus on lower body. Afterwards, on Tuesdays, I always do this shadow boxing class, which is very random because I do not like the shadow boxing on Peloton. I think it's really boring, but I really like this class, like this specific instructor at Equinox. And we actually do quite a bit of lower body work along with the shadow boxing. Like we do a lot of squats and like jumping in place. So I thought that this would be really good to kind of like loosen up my lower body before that class. That is the only exercise I'm going to do today. It's pretty intense. It's a lot of cardio and it's like 45 minutes long. So I find it to be a good workout, but I am interested to see like how I feel. Usually I just go in cold into that class and don't do any kind of warm up. So I'm interested to see like, do I feel really good when I do the foam rolling first? I think I will. And I'm excited to continue and hopefully just feel less tight. Like feeling less tight is such a great feeling. So let's go to the gym and get this foam rolling and boxing class in. I just got back from the gym and I definitely have more mixed feelings about the foam rolling class today. It was focused on lower body and I think it did do a good job of rolling out the lower body. My biggest complaint is a lot of the time we were kind of like leaning back on our arms and our back was like face towards the floor, putting a lot of pressure on our shoulders. And Hannah was basically like, if it's too much, like modify, but I found it hard to like do the moves and like not put that much strain on my shoulders. So even now my shoulders are like a little bit cramped just because I think for the first 11 or 12 minutes we were just straight like putting pressure on our shoulders as we were rolling out our legs. So my legs feel really good, but my shoulders definitely feel tight right now. I did stretch them out afterwards, but I just feel like I wasn't prepared. Hannah also said that once you did this more often, you would like build up the strength that it wouldn't annoy you that much or like hurt as much. So I guess I have to give it more time, but for now I definitely like the full body rollouts more just because I felt like we got like a better balance of rolling everything out. But it's like this class did a good job of rolling out the legs and like that was the purpose of the class. So it wasn't a bad class. I just wasn't prepared to have that much pressure on my shoulders. And when I did the boxing class, there was a lot of squats in it and I felt really prepared. I also feel like I sweat less in the boxing class, but I don't know if I'm just making that up or if it has to do with like warming up my body better with the foam rolling. So I don't know. We'll see as the week progresses if I notice that again. Definitely still a good class at the end of the day. I just think I like when we switch up the moves more. It's now Wednesday morning and my legs feel amazing. They felt great all yesterday. They felt great waking up this morning. And my arms feel fine, but my back, upper back specifically, it definitely has tension in it from yesterday. It's even a little sore, and that's because I was putting so much pressure on it. Today, I thought I would take 2 different foam rolling classes. I think that from here on out, I'm either going to try to stack them or just take full body classes because I think I need full body. Like, I don't know, maybe in the future I could like go to just rolling out one specific section, but most of my workouts, I consider them to be like full body workouts anyways. So I'd rather just roll out the full body. So I'm going to start with a 10-minute foam rolling chest and back with Hannah Corbin from August 24th, 2021. When we did the back portions in Monday's class, it felt like absolutely amazing. I have tension there. I just think that like this will be really great. I'm excited to start with that. And then my workout for today is going to be a cycling class. So definitely want to roll out the legs. So then after my chest and back foam rolling class, I'm going to do a 10-minute foam rolling quads and hamstrings class with Hannah Corbin from February 24th, 2022. So I hope that the chest and back like helps me with the tension I'm feeling. And then the quads and hamstrings obviously, you know, get me rolled out for cycling. And honestly, like cycling obviously is like a lot of lower body, but you're also like leaning over the bike, like hunched over. So I feel like it will feel good to have rolled out my upper body as well. So that's the plan for the day, and let's just get right on into it. I just got back from the gym and I really liked that chest and back rolling class, the first one I did. It just really rolled out my back, made it feel so much better after yesterday. I still feel like a little bit of soreness, but it's way better. And I'm really happy I did that before cycling where you're like leaning over the bike. It just felt so good. And then the quads and hamstrings rolling class, I just thought was okay. I mean, it did the job. Again, I just feel like I am gravitating naturally towards full body classes. I kind of like a mix of things. I will say when I got on the bike, I usually feel a little bit of tension in my quads, and I thought that rolling out might like alleviate that tension. I only feel it for like the first couple of minutes, and then once I like get into the cycling, it kind of goes away, or like I get used to it and I don't notice it anymore. But I still had that tension today. So I don't know if I like didn't roll them out well enough, or if the tension is just very deeply rooted and I need to like give it like a week or two before I can really roll all of that out. I'm not sure, but I definitely thought that it'd feel better than it did. Like cycling never feels bad, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I feel like so great and ready to ride. So I like the classes today, especially the chest and back, but not sure like how much of an effect it had on cycling for me. But I feel like if I kept doing it, I probably would see more of an effect. So we'll see. I still think that the biggest benefit I feel is that I'm not as tight going to bed or waking up in the morning, which is just like still amazing. So still 2 thumbs up. Even if I don't feel like that different during the workout, I definitely feel the difference in recovery. It is now Thursday morning and I just feel really, really good today. I woke up, I didn't feel any tightness at all. I don't know if it's because I just like did cycling yesterday and no strength, or because like the foam rolling is really catching up to me, but I just feel ready to go today. I feel very, very good. So we can just get right on into it. Going to go to the gym and I'm going to do a 20-minute foam rolling class by Hannah Corbin from August 24th, 2021. It is going to be another full body class. I'm pumped. I really like foam rolling. It feels so good. It's definitely harder to work it into the workout schedule, but for me, I just go even earlier to the gym because it's nice that like it's at the beginning of the workout. So if I like want to do a class, I can still do the class and get out by the end of the class time. I just need to like commit to doing this before the class. So 20-minute foam rolling class, excited to feel very rolled out because today I'm doing a little more of an intense workout day. I'm going to be doing a Peloton run after it. And then after that, I'm going to do a bar class. And the thing about bar here is that they do like Bala bar, which is the weights that you can like wrap around your ankle. And that really makes it hard. Even though it's like 1 or 2 pound weights, you really feel it in the bar movement. So this class is definitely one of the harder classes I do. Very low impact, but like you're just repeating the same move over and over again. So you really feel the burn. So I'm interested to see how like foam rolling can play a role in this because I definitely struggle with the movements and I usually either just do a run ahead of time or just go into the class cold. So very interested to see like what a warm up will do for this class. And yeah, I'm very excited. So let's just get right on into this workout. I enjoyed the foam rolling again, no real surprise. I will say that this full body foam rolling class definitely felt more focused on the lower body. Like we did some foam rolling for like your armpits and like the side of your body. And then we did at the end like some chest where we just like lay on the foam roll and like fall back. And that does feel really good, but I was hoping for a little more foam rolling on my back as well, just because I really like it. Like I think it feels really good. But besides that, no real complaints. It definitely feels good and I see a lot of results from it. I felt way better in my run and I also feel like I felt better during the bar class just because I'm like warmed up way more correctly and I'm also like not tight from the day before anymore. So definitely I'm going to continue doing the foam rolling classes. I'd love to get to the point where I don't have to rely on a Peloton class just for like ease and quickness because I think that I could effectively do it in less than 20 minutes, but there's kind of like a lot of downtime and that I can like focus more on my problem areas. I'm going to do one more foam rolling class tomorrow to wrap up the video, but I'm 100% going to keep foam rolling. Like it's absolutely incredible, like the difference I feel in my workouts and especially at night and the next morning, I just feel so much better. So good class today. I think I liked the first full body foam rolling class. I did more, but this one was not a bad one. Honestly, the only one I really didn't like was the lower body focused one because it hurt my arms too much. So 2 thumbs up to foam rolling and I'm excited to take my last class tomorrow. It is now Friday, so the last foam rolling class for this video, and I thought that it would be interesting to take a 10-minute full body foam rolling class. I'm doing it by Hannah Corbin from February 24th, 2022. I'm very interested to see like, can she effectively cut down 20 minutes to 10 minutes? It would be great if she can. Like obviously 10 minutes is like way shorter, but I am thinking that she'll have to like cut some corners. So I'm interested to see like if I'll like it that much or not. So that's going to be the foam rolling class for today. I feel super good right now. I feel like foam rolling has like literally changed my life this week, and I've learned that it's super, super important and I need to do it. So I'm excited to take that today. And then my workout is going to be a Peloton run. And then I'm going to be doing leg day with gym equipment. So just a final like new different kind of workout that I'm doing. Haven't done leg day this week yet. So interested to see how I feel, but I think that I'll feel pretty good during it. So that is what is on the agenda today, and let's just get right on into it. I was not as big of a fan of that 10-minute foam rolling class as the 20-minute foam rolling. I felt like we spent like a lot of time on weird things, and we didn't actually do that many different foam rolling. We spent a lot of time rolling out our legs, so we did like a little bit of our back at the end, but very focused on lower body, and then like weird focus in my opinion. Like I don't think we rolled out our glutes at all. We kind of just did our quads and our hamstrings. I think in the future I will have to take the 20-minute foam rolling classes. I'd love to compact it down so it's a little faster. I think I'm going to start taking the 20-minute classes in the future and like figure out which moves feel really good for me, and then like try to compact it down into doing it myself and doing it quicker. But yeah, not the biggest fan of the class today, kind of ending the week on a little bit of a letdown, but it's not that big of a deal. Definitely felt like better on the tread, but in my leg workout, I feel like I should have like foam rolled out my quads and my glutes more before doing leg day. Like I didn't feel as warmed up for it as I would like to be. So something for me to keep in the mind in the future when I'm doing leg day, either do specifically a lower body foam rolling class in addition to a like full body class, or just do a longer full body class, I think would also be fine. So that is it for this video. Foam rolling is definitely amazing. If you haven't tried it, this is me telling you to try it. I've definitely felt a huge difference this week, and I'm kind of mad at myself for not starting this sooner because I've definitely been feeling a lot of tightness lately, and I feel like foam rolling is the answer for me. If you do foam rolling and yoga, like let me know how you work it into your schedule. What does your workout week look like? I feel like even now I like do too many things. Like I want to do runs, I want to do biking, I want to do gym equipment workouts, I want to do strength classes, and I feel like I'm like kind of losing focus, but I'm not sure exactly how to streamline that. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I would be curious. I hope you guys are staying safe, having an awesome week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!